Hello fellow gamers and survivors, Small Archangel here, episode 9 of 7 Days to Die. I have pretty much cleared out the coal ore that I could reach up there, so I'm hoping I'm going to find either some more in here or a burn forest biome around and about the outside of my base. I managed to make myself another pickaxe, and actually this one is pretty good. Quality of 163. It's still a poor iron pickaxe and a poor iron pickaxe and a poor iron pickaxe, but it does have a quality rating of 163 as opposed to 1, which means it does have a higher durability rating. It's still pretty shoddy, but it's a vast improvement on the last one I made. So I think it's a little bit random though. I don't think it's particularly I think it's more kind of random chance how these things turn out than entirely to do with skill. So try not to stamp in my campfire. Really must see, I just kind of bunged it in the middle of the floor. It's not very sensible really. Okay, so also mined out some potassium. This is all iron ore here, I think. Yeah. Also mined out some potassium ore, which has changed. It looks kind of more like a square block now, which is interesting. Just going to go up and check on my garden. I'll just shut the doors so they don't glitch out on me when I come back through them. I do quite like this subterranean living, but I have literally no idea what's going on topside. I think I can hear some zombies, but I'm not absolutely sure. Yep. Actually, this would be my heat map horde because that's the spider zombie. Actually, he looks different, look. That's a different spider zombie. Ooh. Goody goody. And there's another one. Okay, so these guys are obviously wanting to call in a heat map horde. They look kind of weird. I'm used to the other guy who looked like some sort of, I don't know, a spidery kind of teenager or something. Anyway, no, I don't want that. I want my Reloading Weekly book. Excellent. Alright, we'll just transform this one into paper. And then I have brought up a chest because I want to put a drop box next to my garden because that's something that does work quite well. Because yeah, because when I come up to do my my gardening, I don't really want to then find myself encumbered. Look at these gore blocks. Ew. Encumbered with I'll put it on the hill here, and then I know it's not going to be in the way. Yeah, so if I get to the point where I've got, you know, I come up, I do a load of gardening, I don't really want to be carrying it around with me all day, so I'll plant these coffee beans here. And really what I should do as well is keep a hoe in that box too, so that's something I'll do, and that way I've always got the ability to do a bit of gardening. Right, so today, on task straight away, 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got rid of our heat map zombies, so much for them. I didn't hear them last night at all, so I do feel like I'm completely deaf to zombies now, so having heard them from miles away, random hole, now can't hear them at all, so it's quite weird. And I've got the so all the sound settings right up, so not quite sure what's going on there. I think it's gone from one extreme to the other. Okay, so this is our wasteland biome on the left. Just going to carry on around to my original spawn point. And I'm not going to get distracted by killing zombies, she says, killing a zombie. Hey, that was a good swipe, wasn't it? Rotting flesh. Really, if anyone knows of, you know, an actual use for rotting flesh, do let me know, because I keep finding it all over the place. I do have some, but I don't have a clue what you're supposed to do with it, if there's anything we even can do with it at this point. Okay, so the road is here that I originally spawned in by. Going to eat some more of my eggs. Hopefully my crops will grow soon, which means that I won't need to worry about that. The view distance, it does seem to be a lot smaller than it used to be, and I'm guessing that's because if it was very much bigger, just the game would just not run, because it is more demanding on the system now. I do get lower FPS than I used to. It's still perfectly fine. It still works fine, and I've got everything on top settings here, so. And it's not laggy. I don't get any kind of lag or anything, so that's pretty good. And obviously we've got more of kind of the trees waving about and things, so they only do that when you're not moving, which is understandable. See, even the dead trees over there in the wasteland biome look really quite cool. Okay, I'm not going to just wait for mine to grow. I'm going to get some of this as well, and it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? You don't get very much cotton for your plants, but I guess that's realistic too. Okay, round we go. See if I can actually get somewhere today. Oh no, I do have my pickaxe, so I want to check out some of these embers. Oh, that wasn't very sensible. Okay, so note to self, it falls down and behaves like gravel. Is there any more of it? Yeah, there's one here, so get the top bit first. Okay, and what we have here is destroyed stone. Okay, so that's destroyed stone, which is going to make gravel, obviously. But that wasn't what it looked like. It looked like it was some embers, so that's quite strange. Okay, so maybe that's not what we're looking for. This is just destroyed stones with some little glowing embers in it. That's destroyed stone, the way we used to see it. Oh look, is that on top of something silly? Well, no, it's just falling down. I'm going to have to go and check that out. See, I'm just so easily distracted, but that is something that's really worth getting distracted for, isn't it? She says, I'll get there and there'll be, I don't know, one thing in it, like a recipe I already know or something. That's a bit unlikely at this point. Okay, so I didn't really want to venture into the wasteland biome without armor, because we all know what we find in the wasteland biome. I've already had to deal with a pack of about 3 or 4 dogs, and I've stuck my spawn settings up before. Oh, look at this. The fog here is just so, I mean, that's really going to make it difficult to see what's going on, because I'm pretty sure that it might nerf my vision, but it's not going to change. Hey, yeah, that is will definitely have that. That's all it's got in it, but I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, and then the other one, may as well turn it into paper. Okay, and then we're going to get the heck out of here, because I prefer being able to see at the moment. I still don't even have anything on my feet, actually. I've got my mining helmet on my head, but that's the most armour I'm actually wearing. I think I've got some leg armour on, which is just leather. But I haven't learned the recipes for leather armour yet, so looks like we've got a woodland biome up ahead, which is good. I like woodland biomes. We've got a forest biome on this other side. Oh, cool box. Cool boxes are good. I like cool boxes. And that's why. Yummy. Well, you know what? Next time I need to eat, I will eat that. It's not going to go to waste, I can promise you. I do like the new kind of merged biome thing that's going on. The new trees are nice. I like them a lot. But yeah, I like the fact that it doesn't sort of, you don't have a sort of a dead sort of straight line where it goes in a footstep from kind of one biome to the next. It's nice that you get a bit of merging, because that's, you know, yeah, a little bit more realism. Oh. The soundtrack, however, does just go straight through. No blurring whatsoever from one to the next, so I'm now technically in a forest biome. And back into the plains. Okay, so what we have over there is forest again. So coniferous forest rather than woodland per se. So just gonna keep following that round. If I get time today, and I always say this and I never have time, I will do some foresting. I will do some logging. So I need some wood. I always need wood. And the main thing I need at the moment is for my food production to go up, for my garden to get going, because that pig doesn't seem overly bothered. No, he's off now. Very unobservant piggy. Oh, this looks like a cave. Oh, look at that. Now, that cave says, come in, look, I have lots of iron ore. But, and I've now got a mining helmet, which is awesome. But, it's being distracting. No, I mustn't be distracted. Okay, there is an absolute ton of iron ore, and it's pretty clear to me that going down caves is the best way of... Oh, and there's another. Yeah, but that's like a hole straight down. I'm going to break my legs going down that. Yeah, I'll take you out if you insist. Probably do with... Oh, hello, coffee beans. These guys like their coffee, don't they? I could probably do with getting some sticks to... that's not quite what I meant. Oh, wood log. Yeah, getting some sticks so that I've got... something to repair my flawless club with. That's going to need stones to repair that. That's fine, I haven't used it ever so much. Here's a zombie swiping away at something there. Okay, pretty sure we need to go this way. I'm going to take out Fatso here. Yeah, first shot always seems to be from the hip. Generally speaking, it seems to me that you can't do anything too quickly, because if you try and do something too quick, the animations take a little while to catch up. I've shot you in the face loads of times and you're not dead. Yeah, so if you try and do anything too quick, the animations don't really catch up and it sort of bugs out a bit, so... Okay, so on we go. Should at least have plenty of time for this today. Planting the garden took rather longer yesterday than I expected. But that forest looks very enticing, actually. Missed completely. Need to see through my own hand, I think, to be able to do this properly. Gotcha. Been gambling, zombie. That's not good, you know. Oh, there you are. I thought I heard you. Of course, I do need stone as well. I don't know why I'm trying to kill every zombie in the biome. It's a bit of a waste of time. Alright, so I'm going to ignore that zombie there, because otherwise I'm going to run out of time again. Doesn't do to be complacent. Yeah, the lighting among the trees is actually really lovely. And having lots of lovely wood is also great. Ah, now that's a woodland biome. That's a woodland rather than forest biome over there, so that's cool as well. Actually, this looks like kind of half conifer and half woodland, which is quite weird. But that's because I've got a merge. I've got a mixture of them all. Yeah, I need to go and do mining of stone, and obviously in the plains biome I'm in a good position to do that, actually. There's lots of cliffs and things, so it's a really good place to to get stone, but mostly at the moment what I need stone for, because I'm not making concrete or anything fancy like that at this point. Mostly what I need stone for is my good old Stone Age axes and arrowheads. Done that. Gonna have a few sticks to repair my club with. Don't actually know how many of these it's gonna take. Half of them. Excellent. Oh, there's a drop. Now where's that? Is that somewhere over by my base? It should be, but probably isn't. Oh. That was sneaky. Nope. That's what you get for wearing pants in the apocalypse. Says me, who spawned in a bra and knickers. Okay. Of course, I smell, at this point, of venison stew. Not that she noticed till just now. Straight in the mush. Not sure I really want... Okay, so I can still see the smoke from that thing. I'm not sure if it times out. At some point it probably will if I get close enough particularly. But I'm gonna have to go for it, really. Oh no, forget you guys. I don't care. Okay, it's gonna disappear behind this hill, so I better just go for it. I like my eggs. I can cook eggs if I can't do anything else. But I do feel a bit less like I'm about to starve to death, and I'm perched on a knife edge now, which is good. Oh gosh, how far inland am I going to be? Look at that great big straight cliff. Is that the one I found earlier? It might be. Very strange bit of generation. No, nothing in that. Okay, where's that orange smoke gone? Because without that, you can't see these boxes for miles anymore. The lighting on them is now correct. So they blend into the surroundings. So, is that a cave or just a big hole? I don't know, but I'm going to break my legs if I'm not careful. Yeah, cannot see it. Big cliff, not convenient. Oh, come on. Oh, and another nurse. What are you nurses doing out here? There are some brilliant new POIs that I really want to see, like hospitals and grocery stores and bigger shops and things. And oh yeah, I really want to find those. But obviously, oh yeah, now they're all coming. Forget it. I can't find this thing unless the smoke comes back. I'm not going to be able to find it, I don't think. Yeah, so I'm guessing I'm going to only be able to find those really. It's not a cave, it's just a kind of a hole. I'm only going to be able to find those if I go somewhere urban. Now that's a cave. It's not a very convenient cave. Oh, a deer just died in the vicinity. Might have to see if I can find that. Is that it over there? Yes, it is. That doesn't seem to happen very much these days. We seem to have dropped the level of animals that just kind of keel over it just because you happen to have walked into the vicinity. Which is probably, you know, fair enough because it was fairly high. Okay. Back to the river then, because I have a feeling when I log back in that might the smoke might come back on again, so I might be able to find it yet. Or I might just randomly come across it when I'm thrashing around in the wilderness. That does happen. And they don't seem to have very much in them these days anyway. Gotcha. They seem to just kind of have one, put your legs crossed in a casual kind of fashion. I have a feeling I've already described that one, haven't I? I think I just found that earlier. Yup. Well, not sure how much paper I need really, because I've got masses of the stuff. Have a faceful of my newly repaired club. You are now level 13. Get in. How are we doing for time? 13:30. Okay. Might have a bit of a fossick in this rubbish bag. Okay, so that's our woodland biome over there. And I'm nearly back to where I was, which is excellent. So I will have done a complete round trip. I'm not sure if leveling gets slower as you go. It might do. Certainly my first few kills you know, made me level quite quickly, and I don't seem to have been leveling quite so fast since that. So that might be the case, I don't know. But it's very new, this leveling thing anyway, so I think chances are we're going to see a lot of changes with that as time goes on. Ooh, a backpack. Dog food. Do I have any glass jars to fill? No, I don't. In point of fact, definitely, I don't know, food and drink consumption does seem to have dropped, because we quite happily run around the place without, you know, needing to eat and drink quite as often as you used to have to, which is good news, as I say. Okay, we must be nearly back to where we got... we set off from. That's not the right key. Yeah, just a little bit further around this corner. I like the colour variation in the trees as well. They're not all kind of the same, which is great. So say some seasonal variation would be awesome. Although along with that, of course, would have to come the need to stay warm and dry and not catch flu and all of that good complex stuff, which would be fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, what kind of ore is that over there? Is that iron ore or something? No. Don't know, but see how pretty it is. Nice woodland biome over there, lovely. With a really, really bizarre hill. That's the forest biome. Really bizarre hill going on there. Look at that. That's weird. I can't work out if that hasn't quite rendered in or if it actually is like that. That's really strange. And then I think there's a cave just there. Well, it's 2:30. And because I've got back to where I started, I am going to check out this cave. This is a cave and that's a cave, so you can see the caves on the map. So once you've discovered them, I think that is as well. So wherever it looks like there's a black hole, chances are there is, in point of fact, a black hole. Mine is there, and there's another one there. So they're all over the place, in fact. There's lots of them. This one looks kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's a cave or just a hole, really. Oh! Oh my. Yeah, it's a hole where the gravel's collapsed, but it's a cave, alright. Now, of course, this is as far as it goes. It's a little truncated cave, is this one. But we may as well. Oh yeah, I was going to check my block durability settings, wasn't I? Because this is quite soft. should be set to 100% because I can distinctly remember changing them when when it got to day 7. I thought I was going to be hit by a horde. I'm going to get out of here because I could very easily dig myself in there. Up. Yeah, that is a very weird looking hill over there. Look at that. It's about as steep as it could be, I think. And we got stone at the bottom of the river there as well. I always thought that riverbeds looked, you know, a bit, I don't know. They always seem to have the same thing as, you know, sort of grass or whatever kind of terrain. Didn't always look right. Okay, turn that into some more fabric. And let's see where I am. There. See, one shot wonder. This club's pretty good actually. It's not bad for a... And there's another cave. They're literally all over the place. Let's see where this one goes. This is just stone, I think. Again, the movements of the light are sort of, I don't know, I guess they're kind of quite realistic, but at the same time they could give you motion sickness if you have a mushroom. Seriously? Mushrooms? I didn't know about that. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. There are mushrooms down here. Presumably I can do something with those, not sure what. Always on the lookout for color. Probably not a brilliant plan, carving it out of... Oops, there we go, that's that. Carving it out of the floor. Hey, there's another mushroom. I'm having those, and I'm going to find out. Better just arm myself in case. I don't trust there not to be zombies down here. Mushrooms, yeah. I have to find out what you do with mushrooms. And that is not that. It goes around the corner. Wow, how far does this go? And how far am I from my base? Far enough that I should probably get out of here now. Wow, look at this. It goes on forever. Oh, wow. Epic. This is massive. Oof. That's huge. You can make the biggest underground base in the world and you wouldn't even need to do any digging. And so far, I have explored a few caves now, and so far I have not seen any zombies in any of them. I dare say if I put my spawn settings on higher, I'd be more likely to find them pretty much everywhere, but so far... there might be one up here. Up. Oh. Okay, this point, just gonna head straight for home, because it's, you know, getting to that time of day again. We have our shorter days and we have to deal with it. But that's been pretty useful, I think. At least I know what biomes I have around me now. I know that there are truckloads of caves. I've got myself a little bit of stone, but and maybe a little bit of wood, but I probably need to get more of both of those things. But I think my next priority actually is making myself some armour and getting into that wasteland just to have a little bit of a look-see. Just to have a bit of a recce. That really weird straight. Like someone made it. Okay, so we've got a big cliff here and I'm not going to be able to get over it. Might be able to get up here. Up, there we go. So yeah, I'll probably do a bit of resource gathering off camera, and the next episode will be going into the wasteland. That is my plan. As I say, plans are always subject to change. They don't always work out the way you want them to, but that is my plan, is to head into that wasteland and see if we can find... Well, I don't even know if there's going to be a city in there or if there's going to be a POI or anything. I hope so, because there are some things that I'm really, you know, some new kind of buildings that I'm really wanted to check out. I never found any factories in the last alpha, though I understand they were in existence somewhere. I never found any, and maybe that was due to my habit of largely sticking to roads. I don't know. Generally speaking, you're better rewarded if you follow roads for major POIs and check out the entirety of the rest of the biome as well for these things. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing next time. Right now, I'm just going to see if I can get home in time before dark, and yet again, I am pushing it. I swear we do run slower, and I don't know if that is, you know, something that we can level up as we get. You know, we level up, maybe we get faster. I don't know that we actually do. Maybe that's in the pipeline. Maybe that's a plan. But at the moment, I do feel very, very slow. Maybe it's, you know, sort of encouraging us to make our mini motorbike or whatever. But I'm really not fancying the idea. I will do it just to, you know, just to find out, I guess. I don't know if it's even implemented yet. I haven't been able to get that confirmed. But if it is, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything just to, you know, even if I'm dubious about it, because you don't know till you try, really. No, I don't want you. I'm going to ignore you and avoid you. Now, yeah, I can get through here. Always do worry a bit that coming back this late will spell my end, but nothing's looking at me at the moment. But loads and loads of cliffs around here to do some mining in. So over the next game day, I will probably be doing a bit of off-camera mining and foresting, and then maybe my garden will have grown, and I'll be able to harvest some of my crops, and yeah, then head into that wasteland biome. So I shall call this episode here, and because I'm just about back. Fatso. Well, given what time of day it is, I'm gonna off this guy before he has a chance to. I'm bleeding out. Die! Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. And there's another one there. This is not good news. Great. Now, can I please get to my base before I die? Please? Yeah. I know it's over here somewhere, but I'm not going to get there now before dark, so I hope nothing sees me, because my health is not looking too clever right now. And I've run out of puff again. Always seem to run out of puff at the worst possible moment. Come on, run. Okay. I think we're home and dry now. Shut the hatch. Okay. And now I will call this episode. Now that I know I'm not going to die off camera and, yeah, make you miss the treat of seeing me fall over dead, which is always fun, obviously. But there you go. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not dying tonight. Okay, guys, so I will see you for the next episode, when, as I say, the plan is to head into the wasteland and find ourselves some drama, if nothing else, probably. But hopefully we'll find ourselves some nice POIs as well, which is always exciting, and have a look, see what that biome looks like since the new update. Ingots. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching this episode. Hit the like button if you want to see more of this. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.